Oh, hi everybody, it's Beatrice here. Ah, where am I? Am I gonna pop up? There I am. Hi. Hello, I hope you guys are well. I hope you are well this Monday evening. I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know if you know. I play Love in Deep Space, and Caleb is my main dude in that game. And since it's dating December and he has a brand new solo banner out, um, the trailer was released this evening, so I'm gonna watch it with you guys. We're gonna watch this Love in Deep Space Caleb trailer because oh my god, I love Caleb so much. I love him. I love this bitch. But yeah, today was fairly uneventful. Can't complain. I prefer my days to be uneventful. Um, and lack excitement. I don't know about you, especially on days that I have to work. And I have to work with I work with the public. And when you work with the public, oh, this is Baldur's Gate. You definitely do not want uh crazy craziness to happen. God, heaven forbid. When you have to deal with the public and they start getting crazy. uh Customer service jobs, man. I like working with people. And like, you know, I mean, I've worked customer service my entire life. Starting with like, oh, what was my first job? My first job was McDonald's. Um, when I was in college, I worked at McDonald's for a little bit. I worked at McDonald's for 6 months. And my best friend from high school was worked there and then got promoted to manager. And I made friends with another guy there that also got promoted to manager at the same time. Um, Steve, and then my high school best friend Amy. So Amy and Steve, and we worked at McDonald's, and I was just a lowly like regular employee. And then Amy and Steve were managers. They were managers. And we would close together. Um, and it was a lot of fun. Closing at McDonald's, like, uh, I would usually work back drive because they would always either put me on front counter or back drive. And back drive through was like you were taking the orders over like the headset and shit. And um because like they were like, oh, you've got like the like manager, like the person, I don't know, it wasn't the G, like the general manager or whatever, like the owner of the store, but it was like he was a step above like the managers, like, and like the manager of managers, the manager, that's why I said that. And he was always like, you've got such a nice voice, like, you're gonna work back drive, you're gonna take the orders and customer service and blah 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 blah. And at first I like really hated it. I really hated it because I was back there all by myself, and then I always got stuck fucking doing the dishes, and I hated it. I hated being back there getting soaking wet doing the stupid dishes and then taking orders from people over the, and like I was all by myself. But when my friends became managers and we started closing and we didn't have to, like, the manager would like go home for the day and then we'd have like the evening to ourselves and we could be crazy. We would get into like dipping sauce fights or like sauce gun fights. Um, and then I would doing dishes, especially at the end of the day, once we were like closed or whatever. Or even like before we would start doing dishes before we closed, just so that we weren't gonna be staying after for like a million fucking years, um, for the waiting for the dishes to be done and all the cleanup and stuff. Um, I would listen to like music really, really loud. You got like, you know, like a big speaker or like a boom box or whatever, and um, turn up the volume really loud and just blare like, I mean, rock and roll music. I listen to a lot of emo music and um, like, yeah, I listen to a lot of emo music. um, God, back then it was like, I mean, Jimmy Eat World and Lucky Boys Confusion and My Chemical Romance and Brand New and Blink 182 and Green Day and the Beastie Boys and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of just stuff. Playing it really loud. What else did I? Thursday? Man. Navio Forge. Nobody knows about Navio Forge. I learned about Navio Forge from these this like old forum on the internet for straight edge kids, even though I was never straight edge. Um I had a lot of straight edge friends being in the scene. So hanging out with them, introduced like one guy was like a huge snob, a huge emo music snob. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen that copy like pasta, the copy pasta that's like, oh, real emo music emerged from the 80s, like with Rites of Spring, or like 90s or whatever, with Rites of Spring and like the DC sound. Like, so he was one of those kind of guys, and he really liked Navio Forge, and I don't know if he sent me MP3s or if I found MP3s on Soulseek. But man, yeah, Haloed Eyes is my favorite Navio Forge song. I don't even know if it like if you can even find it anymore. Let's see. Navio Forge, Haloed Eyes. Oh yeah, no, it's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube. Yeah, good one. It's a good song. But yeah, like after we would, you know, after the manager would leave, we got to dick around uh at McDonald's, and I don't remember why my best friend Amy got into trouble with the manager and like the owner of the store. I cannot remember like what exactly happened, but she got into big trouble, and I think it was like a misunderstanding. Um, but they were like gonna fire her, like she had been like fired, and I'm like, okay, well, if my best friend's not gonna work here anymore, then I don't want to work here. Like, fuck this shit. Like, my friends are the only reason that I'm working here. Like, what the fuck? Because it was miserable. I hated that place. The owner was like, this is the owner's idea of a pep talk. Like, his name was Michael, and Michael would be like, oh my god, you guys, get out there and work really hard and do your best so that you can make me some money. It's like, fuck you, dude. Jesus Christ. God, what an asshole. Hated him. Michael. Jeez. God. what a pep talk. But so then after I found out that she got fired, I like wrote up a letter saying that I thought I was really clever for this at the time. I thought I was so clever. And I was like, oh, to whom this may concern, in 2 weeks, I am changing my availability to 0. Thanks. Love, Beatrice. It's like, fuck you. I'm not gonna work here anymore. Man, that was crazy. That was a crazy time working at McDonald's. They used to have like these different color like circle stickers, like just dots, like dot stickers, about the size of dimes or whatever. And me and my friends, I mean, I made friends with my coworkers. I can't remember all like the names of the people that worked there, but there was like Lately, and there was Amy and Steve, and um there was Mark. Mark went to high school with me as well. And we took the yellow sticker, the yellow dot sticker, and stuck it to the back of our name tag, and decided to create an anti-McDonald's organization. Like we were like the anti-McDonald's mafia in at this particular branch. We called it Arch. Oh my god. Stop it! Why does it keep changing my music? Boop. Um, and so we created this anti-McDonald's mafia inside of McDonald's, and we called it Arch. And whenever someone would say Arch, and then you'd like reach your hands up over your head and make an arch. God, we were young and dumb. It was so much fun though, man. It was so much fun. Oh, sorry, I'm just yakking. Um, good times, good times, good times. 6 months though. I was there for 6 months before it all went downhill. Oh God, McDonald's, that place. The owner, man, Michael. God, what a dickhead. what a jerk. God, he was. Yeah, yeah. First jobs. If you guys had a first job, you should definitely tell me about it. If it was as crazy as McDonald's. I think after I left McDonald's, I started working at a portrait studio at a mall not too far from where I lived. And that was like a lot of fun. Like I was taking photography classes at the local community college here. And I was taking black and white photography classes. And so, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I could totally be a photographer. Like, this is going to be my life now. Like, I'm going to make it big in the portrait studio. In the portrait studio world. Oh my God. No, I didn't actually think that. But I was like, oh, I like taking pictures. The portrait studio is hiring or whatever. And I can't remember how long I worked there for, but I was really bad at sales. And the mall was like in a poor neighborhood, and the portrait studio the mall was dying. Like, I mean, this was a time when the malls were like I mean, the malls the malls that exist still now are all struggling. Like, I don't know of a successful like mall, at least not really in my area. They're all like they're all like breathing their last. They're like death rattling right now. But this particular mall was on its on the struggle bus, and it was also in a poor neighborhood, which didn't help. And the portrait studio would put out these coupons for like a package deal for like $5, and you could get like like an 8x10, and then like 2 5x7s, and then like 8 wallet sized portraits, little pictures of the same picture. um, for like, yeah, $5. But our sales goal was like you have to sell $80 worth of stuff each sale. Like that was your goal, like $80. And people like these poor people like would come in all excited because they could finally, with this coupon, they could finally afford to have their picture taken, like a family portrait taken. And they spent like all their money, like all their extra money on, an outfit for the kid or whatever, so that, they weren't in something like tattered and torn up or dirty or whatever. And like there was all kinds of cool things that I could do with the pictures with a computer. I could like make it like, well, black and white, or isolate a color, or make it black and white, but color some of the areas like red or blue, or whatever. And or like all the different lighting stuff that we could do, even before like the digital like touch up and fancy shit. um Photoshop that's not actually Photoshop shit. And but all that would be so expensive, and it would be like, I hated like showing them all these cool things and then to be like, oh, that's really cool, how much if we just got like one or something like that. And it was so expensive just for like one. And they would be just heartbroken. You could tell that they were like, just crestfallen. And it like sucked my soul out. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. But like also, and this has happened frequently. My parents are both really young looking for their age, and they've always been young looking for their age. And my dad picked me up one time from working at the portrait studio, and came up the escalator of the store, and my manager, I can't remember her name. I remember kind of what she looked like, but I don't remember her name. She was like, "Oh my God, your boyfriend picked you up? Oh, that's so cute." And I'm like, "That's not my boyfriend. That's not my boyfriend. That is my father." She was so embarrassed. I was mortified because, like, gross. But she was really embarrassed, and now that I'm a little older, and that has happened several times because my dad is so young looking. And it's not like I look old. I look young for my age too. But man, you just have to you just have to laugh at it now. It's like, I went to a hockey game, huge hockey fan, come from a hockey family. Um Went to a hockey game and like there was a guy there that was like taking pictures or whatever to like sell them or whatever, like they do at an amusement park. And they're like, "Oh, let's get a picture of the cute couple." And I'm like, "This is my dad." Like, please don't assume. Don't assume. Assume will make an ass out of you and me. Oh God. Yep. Yep. I'm actually going to get started though. Um I'm actually going to get started. Look at this. Look at him. Oh, Caleb. I saw that this dropped earlier, and I was playing Overwatch with my friends, so I didn't watch it in between games. I saved it. I saved it for tonight. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited to see this. Okay. I have been I have been waiting. What is what is my thing set at? Okay, it's set pretty high quality. You guys, look at the cute little apple charm on his apron. Oh, oh. I think I need to update my um um info on Twitch. Let's get that going first. Done. Okay. Oh, okay, you guys. Let's watch. Let's watch. Oh. Oh no, what is that? What was that on his boob? Did you see that?
I knew it. Someone said 5 more minutes.
That's like a bite
so the
mark.
One who slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb.
Oh my god.
You woke up to cause trouble. Your kind help
Is MC
might make
kinky?
me skip
Because he's got
breakfast.
bite marks on his neck.
Just one bite, maybe?
Look at that! Look at that hickey!
You know, you used to say thank you before every meal.
What is that on his boob?
What about now?
Do you see that?
What I used to do for you was unconditional.
Oh
Now I
no.
want more. I don't want to miss what I'm owed.
Caleb.
Not a single bit.
Oh. Oh man. Little smooch face. Oh, that's cute. But did you see that? Did you see his boob? Where is it?
Left on my
Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at that right there! Oh my god. Do you see it? Right next to his boob. Right next to his nipple. And like, what's this? Right here on his Adam's apple? And then on his neck right there? Oh my god. Is MC freaky? Is she
the one who
super
slept
freaky?
on my clothes is gonna play dumb.
Oh my god.
You woke up to cause trouble.
Like,
Your
look at that on
kind
his
help
neck right there.
Might make me
Oh my
skip
god.
breakfast.
Oh my god. Oh my
Just
god.
one bite, maybe? You know,
Okay.
you-
Okay. And then there was this one too. Let's see. I don't know if I can full screen this one since it's a short. On his shoulder too? Oh my god. We're just chewing on him like a dog toy. MC, you they're all kinky.
Just one bite, maybe?
They're kinky.
You're done with playing dumb? But too
Caleb.
late. Come on. Let's see.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been saving my diamonds. I was saving my diamonds because I mean I think I've got time but to save some more diamonds for Caleb's myth rerun. Oh, Caleb. Because I think that's supposed to be coming up kind of early next year. I'm guessing it's XO2. I mean, I started playing last summer, so I didn't get to. I started playing last summer like a month after his fucking birthday. And I originally started playing because I really liked Raphael. Like, I was like, oh, this Raphael artist guy, he's kind of cute. And then I watched like the opening like cinematic or whatever and saw Caleb and I'm like, it's over. Oh, he's got me. He's got me in his horrible web. Okay. Okay, let's play a date with death. Oh no. Oh, I think I need to switch it to stream safe music. Let's see. On. Okay. There we go. Let's switch that. Look at that. A day with death. Oh man, no. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Return. Load a game. I started a second game. Just to see, just to see all the not safe for work scenes. Thinking like, oh, let's see how bad. Let's see what it's like. See if that's something that I'll be able to stream. No. I would have to like move my little VTuber to censor the to censor the screen. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm on day 5 right now. You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really, because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Oh, I think we ended where he gave us flowers. He gave us a bouquet of like sunflowers and like really pretty roses and stuff. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up, and it's midday when you wake up again, feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? I mean, you know, that's like your average Tuesday. A date with death. Oh yeah, he told us his name. His name is Casper. My husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want the pieces of his soul to resurrect him. Click here. Casper? I just wanted to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing to just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. Look at him. Look at him. His ears are glowing red. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? I think even your shoulders were blushing. Is that possible? Does my charm make your full body blush? What? It is unlikely that such a thing happened. I am the Grim Reaper, damn it, and Grim Reapers do not spend their time blushing. Maybe you're not like other Reapers. I am perfectly normal. Blushing is your normal, I'm afraid. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Well, I love them. You do? Look at what it says. The flowers suit you. Aww. I already told you that, silly man. Silly man? I do not particularly like this nickname. Then you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. Pressing them into what? Like drying them flat in a book or something. Oh, you know, like some people do with their wedding bouquet. I don't know. I don't know yet. I just want to keep them forever. Oh, don't you think that would be nice? Yes. What? Veterinarians hate him for this one simple trick. Then they'll be with me forever. Might I remind you that your forever extends to today and tomorrow? Right. Soul taking and all that. You could sound a little more frightened. You're too sweet to be afraid of. Many have feared me. Mr. Big Bad Scary Grim Reaper! Exactly. You're beginning to understand. I am starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know? A bullying kink. I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Yes, yes, yes. That is my kink. Huh? Oh, all capitals. Things are getting serious. How many Grim Reapers do you know? Just the one, actually. Then how could it possibly be a kink? It's a new discovery of mine. You should be proud, Grimmy. You've inspired this in me. I don't believe I blush as much as you insist. Probably more. Luckily, I think it's adorable. Adorable? You make me sound like a domesticated pet. Hey, if that's what you want. I'll let you come sit on my lap. Come here, boy. Go on, roll over. That's a good boy. Who wants a treat? Or there's a good boy. Who wants a treat? Me. You can come over and sleep on my lap then. You should not offer such a thing so freely, Beatrice. Someone could easily misunderstand your intentions. I think I'm being pretty transparent about my intentions, Grimmy. I like doing things that make you blush. Well, perhaps for a change, I would like to make you blush. Give it a go, then. You are very... No, that's not right. Sunshine, I think you are the one who would look good lying in my lap. I can imagine the sunlight drifting in lazily from the window in the mid-afternoon, and you there in those rays looking at home. If that were the case, then I believe life would be perfect. Aww. Is that true? You know I cannot lie. Do not click this image, or he will appear in your room at 3 a.m. Who is he, though? It's from the in-between. Even if I could, I would not lie about this. Well, maybe I think that sounds perfect, too. Did you blush? Did we blush, guys? Did we blush? A little. It will take I will take a little. Not to backtrack, but what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. I was starving before I met you, and now you've completely filled me up. Oh, the innuendo. I like that one. I was starving before I met you, and now you've completely filled me up. Filled you up? Sunshine. That's a little... Hey, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not saying no, though. You can come fill me up any day, winky face. I suppose we are no longer talking about me feeding you food. Were we, I would let you know. Were we, I would let you know that you are fully capable of feeding yourself. I doubt you could handle what you insinuate, mortal. Oh, does he strike you as a virgin, though? Or do you think he's had sex before? Do you think Grim has had sex before? Or is he a virgin? He blushes an awful lot. Like, maybe he's had like a one-night stand, maybe? Maybe. But I don't know. He kind of gives off I've never had sex before energy. But perhaps I would like to see you try. I'll note it down in my calendar then. Wednesday. The Grim Reaper comes over to show me how he works that scythe. I have a pretty busy schedule. Perhaps I will be there, perhaps I won't. Are you angry? Sad? Frustrated? Have you tried yelling? It relieves stress. It feels good. It's scary to antiques. Like talking, but louder. Have you tried yelling? I mean, yelling does relieve stress. Yelling can feel good. I am not around very many antiques, so that I can't vouch for. It is like talking, but louder. I'll get down on my knees and beg. Pretty please? Buy gamer girl bathwater here. See? I told you! You make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one has ever pulled at my heartstrings so. Or do you think he's had like crushes or something, like, you know, been in relationships before, but never been in a relationship that really made him feel like this? You should be careful there, Grimmy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Right. Yes. I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper, because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. It sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than anything. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me? Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Beatrice. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes. You make me conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Oh god. It's so hard. It's so hard to stay focused on this conversation when they have these ridiculous little ads. These like little fake ads. I love it. I think you're perfect. Any other time, I would agree with you. I have always known I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain of that fact. Ugh. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it is nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a girl a break, Grimmy boy. I'm pretty sure I'm dying, actually. I'm feeling off today. I think I've caught a cold. I figured I'd stay in bed with Wicket and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No? I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave your window open all night? Nope. I close it every night before I go to bed. I would feel weird if my window was open all night. Like, so what if somebody, like, broke in? And if it's cold, I don't even open it to begin with. Well, that is very sensible of you, at least. That's why they call me Sensible Beatrice. No one calls you that. How would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that. Tell me who exactly calls you that. My next door neighbors. Who are named? That's classified. No, it is not. Highly classified on all levels. The files have big red warning labels on them and all. You don't know their names, do you? No, I don't. And how long have you lived there? A little while. I am judging you right now. Come on, you don't know all your neighbors. I, at least, learned their names. Then I knew who I was avoiding. I like your style. Yes, my style is impeccable. Gotta hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Speaking of style, did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. You could try cleaning your glasses. Open your Y super wide and maybe you'll see. Well, I usually be at work. I speak to you on work hours every day. Okay, well, if I do that, I'll probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know that you may speak to whomever you wish. I'll be right on that. Excuse me, sir. The Grim Reaper wants to chat. Bye! You are rehearsing it. Good. Perhaps that, if he gets in the way, he may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? I'm meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first. It's a cold! An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'm bleeding out of my eyes. And my nose. Maybe my ears? What? Call an ambulance immediately. If you do not call one right this instant, I will travel to your realm just to do it for you. In fact, I will make sure you do it. Answer this immediately. What happens if we don't answer? Does it just keep ringing? Sunshine. You have no excuse now. Hurry up and call them. This is awkward. You are being a trickster, of course. You know what? You will sorely regret tricking me. Sorry, I didn't think you'd take me seriously. I was obviously joking. It was not obvious in the slightest. I was worried. He cares about us, you guys. He cares about us. So, you're actually fine? Well, I am actually sick. But I'm not bleeding out of every orifice. And I am tired, despite doing nothing. At least you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh? What's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh. Do I? Yes. A scary Casper puddle, not cute. Aww. It is beyond annoying. How so? I should not find a mortal cute. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, Sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? Well, I didn't have much choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Like, ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. What about Reaper sicknesses? They do not exist. I cannot accept this sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you, except me. Ooh, fanning myself. Maybe if you say please. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Hey! Are you, or are you not sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. I hate when you're right. Which one? Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. He's sticking out his tongue. He's so cute when he does that. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell? I mean, yeah, doesn't he take the souls of sick people all the time? Like, I would think that would be, like, pretty fucking common. Wait, doesn't that just make it simpler for you? I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it. I don't think your acceptance makes a difference. You can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you? Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away for me. That is not possible. Are you sure? It is absolutely not. Have you tried? No. Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper. Our souls are linked. That is different to being able to take a stroll down your immune system sightseeing, which is impossible. Just shoo the ickies off. I cannot. Ugh, what can you do then? Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things. Fine, fine. Then forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question. Oh my god, he's defining question here. Oh my god. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. Oh my god, I'm calling him Pipsqueak. Caleb's nickname for us in Love and Deep Space is Pipsqueak. Shut up, Pipsqueak. Shh! I'm getting to it! How did you get your name? How do you think? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. My heart! That's so sad! Oh, that's so sad! Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? What, did you just spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we are created, but I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask! Whoops. Oh my god, I keep knocking things over. But you had to be created somehow. Likely, yes. But I do not remember it. So, how did you get your name? Well, no, you don't. What? What kind of face is that? What if I told you that was classified too? Casper. You already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you? I chose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. I like it. That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name. You know what? Your name would sound great with my last name. Do you enjoy it when I say your name? Oh, I like both of these when I want to say both of them. Let's get married, Casper. I've known you how many days? Let's tie the knot. Do you enjoy when I say your name? Casper. Ah! Casper. Steve. My name is not Steve. Apologies to every Steve out there, but that is not as good of a name as Casper. Yeah, you're definitely a Casper. Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you saying it's true? That's one way to get out of our bet, hey? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. I don't want you to die, Casper. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. This sucks. I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are and what I am. You and I are different. I know this. And yet I can't help how I... You guys, I think he likes us. How you... There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. I am still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. That's sad. That's so sad. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens. I know. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long. Is he gonna come over? Huh? Casper? Where do you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You'd never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking, but right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window and, a little shyly, he steps inside. Casper? Sunshine? I told you I'd have no problem coming in. He's here! The Grim Reaper's in my apartment! Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. What? Are you calling me ugly? Wow. Are you calling me ugly? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. Oh. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water? I wasn't really feeling like... Incorrect. Wait here. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. He already fucking knows his way around my apartment. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns, a glass of water in hand. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I will prepare you a mortal meal. Can he cook? Can he cook? I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different to what you eat? That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling, too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling? Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging. More clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see exactly what is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask, but what was all of that? All of what? The banging and clattering and stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. What did you do to my kitchen? Oh my god. What did he do to it? It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I... I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. Right. Just one. My fire alarm needs new batteries, then. It does not. But it didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. Oh my god, Casper, what the fuck? You pulled it down? It was a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. That's true. You are meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like... pancakes? Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I'm good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and I created them perfectly. They're perfect. Yes, I know. Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Grimmy. It is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do was not come over. tuck me into bed and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And you decide that, for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god. That reminds me of this episode of Bob's Burgers where I cannot remember like what exact episode it is. Like what happens in the rest of the episode. But Linda, the mom, created or cooked, reheated, technically, just reheated some frozen waffles. And they're like burnt on the outside and frozen in the middle. And the kids, Tina, Jean, and Louise, call them waffsicles. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you manage to get it down. So, how was it? Maybe you've missed your calling. The best pancakes I've ever had. You've outdone yourself. Huh, I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to. Somehow, you sure can, Casper Wasper. Somehow, I'm not surprised. You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. He's stripping. He's stripping. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? Some people say they feel a spark. What was that? He stares down towards his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back toward you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read of anything like it. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence. So, if this happens when he touches like his hand to my face, what would sex be like? What would sex be like, you guys? Like, tingly? Like, is it like electric? Oh man, oh my god. It is filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Oh, I'm gonna reach out and take his hand. Wait, don't leave. Will you stay instead? Please don't. Please don't. What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need to sleep anyway. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep? With you? Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. Of course. I knew that, obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, sunshine. Ooh, yes, please. It never ends well. Not for anyone. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You have no sense of danger. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I've lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so. Look at the dog. Look at the dog just looking at us. That's what it's like when you have a dog. They'll watch you. They'll watch you during your most intimate moments. They'll stare at you. It's true though. That's what dog ownership is like. I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was a human. Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. For I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. What does he want to do? Something completely foolish. It's good to be foolish sometimes. Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet, you feel calm. Laying beside this man, you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. Is that it? We should save. We'll save there because it's the next day and we take it one day at a time. And then let me go to the next game that I wanted to play. It's just a demo. It's not the full game. The full game has not been released yet. Let's see. It's by a studio called Nochi. And I'm not sure when it is going to be released. The last update was back in September. With the Kickstarter. I wonder how the Kickstarter went. Oh, it looks like it was. They had an $18,880 goal and they got $23,542. So it was fully backed. Is it still going? Oh, it looks like oh, the project successfully funded on October 17th, but you can still late pledge for available awards. Cool. Be parasocial with your Kamiyoshi in a dating chat sim. About the game. Okay, so it's called Lovebyte. Lovebyte.exe. It's a VTuber dating chat sim inspired by Mystic Messenger. And Mystic Messenger, I love Mystic Messenger so much. 707, my beloved, fucking love you. You're my boy. 707. 707 with his Dr. Pepper and honey butter chip obsession. Your Kamiyoshi's stream abruptly ends one day and his silence creates rampant rumors. Avoiding the online toxicity, you join a degenerate group chat where VTuber fans chat about their Oshis freely, but you start noticing strange coincidences. Is your Kamiyoshi in this chat? In this dating chat sim, who's real and who's pretending in chat? Interesting. Okay, let's play the demo though. Let me get this switched. Oh, I might have to let it load a little bit more before it will show. Please, here it is. It should pop up soon. Is it gonna? Do I have to actually like go into it for it to start playing? But let me update my Twitch. I don't even know if it will be on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Done. All right. Let's see. Let me see if it'll pop up on here. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do? There it goes. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Is he the VTuber? Start. I've never played this before. Don't know how it's gonna go. Equinox Angeldine, your Kamiyoshi. The sexy synthwave archangel from Icarus.exe, the tech deity wave from corporate VTuber agency Aquasphere Network. It was just like any other day watching Equinox's stream. There he is! Hey there, Angelites. Oh, look at this chat. Can I type something? Like, oh, can I change the settings though? Let's see. On. There we go. There's 674 people watching. Back from the vortex in style. Welcome back, Archangel. Hi there, Angelites. Your sexy synthwave Archangel has arrived from the vortex. We've got a long stream ahead. Does he look like he has... Is he like one of the VTuber, like male VTubers that have like one of those really deep... I can't do... My voice doesn't go that deep, but they're like, they got the really deep voice, you know, and they're like all buff and stuff. Or is... Because he looks more like a buff VTuber than like a femboy male VTuber. Like, there seems to, like, I don't know if it's just my luck or like just what comes on my feed. It's either one or the other. They're either like super buff with a super deep voice or they're like skinny femboys. Like, I don't... Maybe it's just me, I don't know. We got a long stream ahead. Long stream, hype! Ooh, I can chat? Okay. Hey, Angel Sadie. Oh, can I change my name? Can I update my name? Oh, I can send a super chat? Can I change my name, though? Your streams are the highlight of my week, thank you. Do you prefer coffee or tea to keep up your Sadie vibes? I hope you're having an awesome day. Hashtag Equinox for Zaddy King. Let the campaign begin. Oh my god. Oh, I can just keep buying stuff. Can I change my name though? It doesn't let me. Ha ha ha. You all won't stop with this Zaddy nickname. Oh my god. I feel like Rom, Nitro, and Zeta might try and fight me to the death for that title. I guess are those like members of the Aquasphere? What was the name of his group? His like little V2B group? Let's see. Does it say in here? No, it doesn't. I'd still win though, just so I can be your zaddy. Haha. God. Maybe we should consider turning this into a poll or even a tournament. Oh, we still got more chatters coming in. Oh my gosh. Comfy stream time. Well, oh my god. Wow. Hello, hey there. You're all just in time, I promise. No games or reviews just yet. Just some chatter until we get settled in. What is it, Equinox? Don't leave us in... His name is Equinox, yeah. Equinox, Angeldine, Zaddy. So his name is Equinox, okay. In fact, maybe before we get too far into it, I wanted to go over something that's been on my mind. And that's... Uh-oh. Hang on. Did the vortex take him for real this time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. What happened? Is everything all right? Equinox, you freeze? Lag? Wait, no, seriously, is he okay? Must be lag. Panda who couldn't be bothered. Low-bit princess. Haha, very funny. The suspense is killing me. Equinox, please respond. Angelite's worried. Oh, we're Angelites. That's chat's name. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. What happened? Is everything all right? Equa, hello? Can you hear us? What's going on? Just say something so we know you're okay. This is weird. Please be okay. Getting worried now. LOL, did the vortex take him for real this time? Sorry. Hang on, give me a second. Sorry. I promise this won't... I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tech trouble during the reveal? Oh my gosh. Hey, where are you? Oh no, everybody's worried. I hope you're okay. Can I send more? Can I send super monies? Can we get a collab with the rest of Icarus sometime soon? I guess, oh, is Icarus the name of his, like, group? I'm gonna send this just because I'm gonna be an asshole. Come back, we miss you. Wait, what's wrong? Equinox, please come back! Like, actually, we're worried. Everybody's worried. Keep spamming hearts and support. Maybe he can see it somehow. Wow, some people are going crazy. The next few days, there's only silence from Equinox. With no explanation for the abrupt end and what his current situation is, social media is overrun with rumors. With no updates from Equinox or the company, the spam and hateful comments start taking over socials. Holy shit. Chillwave chirp. It's better that he's gone anyway because he wasn't even talented to begin with. I didn't even get to read them all. Avoiding the online toxicity, you find a group chat where VTuber fans can gather to discuss their beloved Oshis and safety, fending off trolls together. Okay, what do I want my name to be? Beatrice. Heck. I guess I could go Bunny Bomb. Status update. What is on your mind? Oh, I like this cute puppy doggy. Oh god, what? I want to be a puppy doggy. I want to be a cute puppy. What's on my mind? Let's see. I can do it this time. I can do it this time. Okay, can I close that? Oh, that's the color of my... Oh, this is like, Discord. Oh, yeah, there I am right there. Who am I in here with? Galileo, no, or Cloud, Indigo, Star Child, Anonymous. Whoa, huh? Ayo, chat, we've got a live one. Please, oh, did I just join? Please let it be a cute girl with E-cups. Also, totally not cheating on my Oshi right now. Seriously? Who's this? No way. Am I seeing things, or did an Angelite just join the channel? Oh, when you hover over it, Equinox's fans are called Angelites. Okay. Hello. Oh, Bunny Bomb is replying. It's me, it's Bunny Bomb. Hello there, welcome to Channel Aqua. Yes. Oh, just group chats. I'm guessing you must be one of the Angelite refugees trying to get out of the crossfire that's going online right now. Ugh, those trolls have only gotten even more trigger-happy since Equinox poofed from his stream. I hate seeing them flood the other talents' comment sections. It's seriously so bad right now. Poor Bunny Bomb here is just probably trying to find a cute little space to Oshi post in peace, just like the rest of us. I really like that avatar, though. Yeah, well, can't she do that elsewhere in the other fan servers? Well, why not here? It's been a while since an Angelite has been around, and I miss the Equinox posting, to be honest. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's how I change things. Okay. Well, minus the essays about trying to permeate his walls or astro-absorbing his eyeballs, like that one other Guru Angelite used to talk about. Oh my god, Guru. Ugh. Do we know if this isn't the same Angelite as before? Oh yeah, good question. Bunny Bomb, assuming you're not pulling our leg, what kind of Equinox fan are you? He's the light of my life, the air that I breathe. No unhinged Angelite here. Excuse me. Yep, it's the same one. I refuse to believe that. LOL, neither do I. Nah, this isn't the same one. Who was in here earlier? What Equinox fan was in here earlier that they have traumatized all these people? The girl one would have said something like, I only ERP with his chatbot now, not his supas or something like that. I don't know all the lingo, I apologize. If you ask me, I wouldn't trust this Angelite if I were you. But no one was asking for your opinion, Wizard Pit. Oh, I have a failure bar? What is the failure bar? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can click my email. Well, but there's nothing in here. Oh, this is Discord. Okay. Photos. Oh, that's locked. Oh, look, this is the game. This is locked. That's locked, that's locked, that's locked. Oh, Wizard Pit. Bank. I've got 30 bucks. I didn't realize I had to watch my money. I tipped $10 on the stream. Equinox is not streaming today. What's on the internet? Goggles. Oh, I can't search anything. Okay. Do I really have to be the one to point out that having an Angelite in here is just asking for a raid? Thank you! Finally, someone else gets it! Bros here be jelly for the Angel Man. He's only disappeared because he knows what he's done, and he can't handle the fact that people will soon find out. Oh, what happened? Is there drama? Is there VTuber drama? Can you what? Edit home screen. Oh, it's not. It's this is only a demo, so okay. What happened? What happened? What happened? I want to know what happened. Uncle Jankin. The Z spot. There's a hacker in here? What happens if I... Oh, okay, this is my desktop. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I can do so far? Aww. Oh, nope. Everybody is typing. At Bunny Bomb, you'll have to excuse Wizard Pit. He's been like this since Momoka Bloombyte's graduation. And Momoka Bloombyte is from Aquasphere 2nd Gen, Fruits Parade. Oh no. Recently graduated VTuber Momoka Bloombyte, a peach flower magical girl who loved karaoke relays, sappy dramas, and anime. Okay, okay. We sometimes leave him cookies and milk, hoping that he'll someday make his way to her new fan servers. But in the meantime... Oh, so he's hanging out here, and they want him to leave. Haven't you all realized that you'd miss my sexy self too much if I left? Is this Wizard Pit? Is this Equinox? Bro, I just want to post here in peace. How can we miss you when you haven't even tried leaving yet? Please tell me that one of you is going to miss me if I did. I do think you should stay. Oh, thank God. But only if you let Bunny Bomb stay. Oh, And how long is Bunny Bomb planning to stay here? Bro, I just want to post here in peace. Well then, go find your own Angelite chat. We don't need to be dealing with raids while our Oshis get asked when that damn angel is coming back. He's only further proving how selfish he really is to put other talents through this mess. Bro, chill. I swear, you're the only one with your crazy theories over that poor angel. I'm sure when he comes back, he's going to explain everything. Sure, right. I'll believe it when I see it. And that's if it even happens. Well, he has a lot to say. This guy, man. Until then, I'm free to hope that he'll soon be exposed for everything he's done if he tries to come back. What has he done? What does this guy think he has done? While you're off seething, at least Bunny Bomb has a place to wait for her Oshi to come. That's only if he's coming back, remember? How many times do I have to tell you that he will? Just gotta be patient, bro, and it'll be okay. I seriously hope you all enjoy getting raided. Especially you, Bunny Bomb. Why is this guy so pressed? Why is he so mad at me? Let them in. Those trolls will have to go through us to get to Bunny Bomb now. Are we really ready for that kind of raiding? Are we? No, but if our Oshis are waiting for the Synthwave Angel to come back, then Bunny Bomb should wait with us too. So stick around, Bunny Bomb. Your Oshi sins and secrets are safe with us here in the Aqua Chat. Oh, look, it's a cute little picture. Oh, I've got to-do list. Check Channel Aqua, check Aqua's Cyber Police, check DM from Solo Light Tracer. Oh, Wizard Pit DM'd me. Check DM from Mink Mochaberry. Check all your emails. Okay, let's start with my emails. Abigail, Virtual Assistant Program. Dear selected candidate, you have been selected through the School Finance Aid Department for a job offer to ease with your pending fees and finances for the new term. This is a part-time position that will only require 1 to 2 hours 3 days a week. No work experience or skills required. You can make $650 weekly without affecting your regular act. Wow, this seems too good to be true. 1 to 2 hours, so like 3 to 6 hours a week, and you make $650 a week? This is suspicious. Yeah, you fell for a phishing attack and your information was used for identity theft. That's why you don't click it. You don't click stuff like that. Amazon.com sent you an Amazon gift card. Yeah, Report spam. I have a request. Could you please drop an email? Regards. My mailbox 1852053@gmail.com. Those were all spam emails, Jesus. Okay, what else is it? I have to check. Okay, I got to check channel Aqua. Oh, hey, they're just waiting for me. Oh, hey, Bunny Bomb's back. Good morning. So, when is that other Latte Malo ever gonna upload us the uncensored version of that meta art they made? Okay, what is this? Oh, stop it. From Aquasphere. Oh my fucking god. From Oh, Jesus. Stop fucking typing! From Aquasphere's 2nd Gen Fruits Parade, VTuber Chocolate. Oh my fucking god. VTuber Chocolate. This is starting to. Stop typing! Oh my god. I just want to read the fucking prompt! Oh my god. Chocolata Mimeta, a chocolate-making elf who wants to own her own shop someday and streams cute farming games and idol songs. Okay, jeez Louise. Hang on a second. When is Latte Malo ever gonna upload? Okay, when your mom stops bonking people off this chat for posting tasteful side boob of my Oshi. Morning, Bunny Bomb. Don't mind the trash. It's taking itself out. Ayo, whose mom is offering to bonk? I might be down. Oh my god. I want to know what the rest of the chat is before I reply. Here we go. Shut it, Wizard Pit, and get back in your hole. Ayo, so whose hole am I going into? Who's offering? There's always Momoka. Momoka... Yeah, that's the peach flower magical girl. Well, oh wait, she's gone, rip. Hey, don't disrespect my girl like that. You know the rules. Hurt me, not my Kamiyoshi. How can someone hurt Momoka when she's not here anymore? Stop doom posting and drop which fic tag your Oshi browses the most. Okay, let's see. What do I want to see the trash? Who's your new Kamiyoshi now? It's choking, no question. Let's pick on this guy. Wizard Pit. Is that like a pit of wizards, or like is that like a wizard's armpit? Why do I need another Kamiyoshi if Momoka will always be my forever wife? Not waifu? Widower Wizard Pit. Wizard Pit doesn't know when to pack it up. Straw Mocha Berry. You ever think about what you'll accomplish by finally doing your homework instead of watching streams? I know I should be doing that right now. Strawberry Mocha. Would you please take Wizard Pit with you and help him become a productive member of society again? Can I check my DMs? Why are you all clowning on me when we all know that Equinox is the one to be the one on the chopping block? Yeah, Widower Pit keeps rewriting history. Well, I want to know what What did Equinox do? What did he do? Did he murder somebody? Did he murder somebody? Wow, he's typing a paragraph. How, though? Momoko could be calling out Aquasphere for rescheduling her concert just because your man's wave wanted to bump up their 3Ds. But you know what? She didn't. I wish Zeta would bump up my 3D. Let's see. Equinox's Genmate VTuber Zeta Saber Drifter, an operating system seraph who adores Centauri Chronicles, male idols, and streaming in multiple languages. So, let's. What was Equinox's full name? Angel something? Freaking A. Just let me scroll. I wish my Oshi was 3D and I was 2D. Wizard Pit. Well, if Momoko does leave, then maybe I'll forgive you for being a gooner. I just wish all of you stop talking about this so I can stop thinking about what I'll do if Mercutio ever leaves me. From Aquasphere's 3rd gen Crescent Wing, VTuber Mercutio Honeycomb, a fairy prince who streams a variety of indie games and often forgets his own lore. You see this? This is exactly why Wizard Pit should have his own chat room with the other D-Gen Peach Pits who've left. Oh, he's called Wizard Pit because he's a Peach Pit, and that's Momoko's fans. Okay. We know who's really graduating next. I want to check my DMs. I want to see what Wizard Pit sent me. Not it. We know who's really graduating next. No, Bunny Bomb, you're going to start the looping again. What looping? It's too late. Brace for impact. Oh my god, is he gonna type up? Is he gonna type up a freaking paragraph again? Sorry, Bunny Bomb, but the chances of Equinox leaving is 1,000,000%. He's got some skeletons in his closet. He doesn't want coming out if he stays any longer. I want to know what the fuck this guy did. What gossip does Wizard Pit have on Equinox? Equinox gets away with a lot, though. Yeah, well, Momoko was no angel either. Wizard Pit. Thoughts? Can someone please go do a wellness check on Wizard Pit? And he says to me, couldn't we just have agreed on nominating Mercutio Honeycomb to leave? He's too pretty for his own good, anyway. No, Momoko can go. Leave the pretty boys. Guys, stop. It's always this fucking Wizard Pit. Why aren't there ever rumors about Holly Carnelia? Should be worried. From Aquasphere's 5th gen, Mesmeria. Holy shit. VTuber Horologium Holly Horologium Holly Carnelia, a librarian sorceress who streams solo covers, book reviews, study streams, and psychological games. Shh, the only one there's rumors for is Mercutio. Stop, no, don't even joke about that. I love him. What will I ever do without my honeybee fairy prince boyfriend? Oh my god. Betas for Zeta. Okay, shut up, everybody. Mercutio is starting. Oh, see, I can't watch him stream. Okay, I guess that's the it of this one. What's this? Aqua Cyber Police. Everyone sound the alarms. I repeat, sound the alarms. An angelite has invaded the chat. What? Did he invite me to join? I need to check my DMs. Hello. Hope I'm not catching you at a bad time then. How's your day been? I've dedicated 18 hours to Equinox today? What the fuck? I'm fighting back my existential crisis as usual. Typing sounds. Oh, so you get those moments too? It doesn't say. Blasters ready, aim flawless. My roomies get them all the time. The only way I was able to get them to snap out of it was making them sit their coffee down and play Assist on Centauri Chronicles with me. And Centauri Chronicles is a hugely popular co-op game that holds massive esports tournaments. Sometimes it helps when I play them one of Ichigo's cooking streams too. Actually, if you're ever feeling like life doesn't make sense, you should play Ichigo's Chocolate Festival pudding stream. No matter how bad your day's been going, once she tops that pudding cup with confetti, everything feels like it's going to be okay. I should try that out sometime. Oh, before I forget. So, I ordered a bunch of blind boxes from the Aquasphere shop, and they finally arrived. I ended up buying like 30, so I could get Ichigo's 3rd anniversary, what a checky? A small photo or Polaroid. Oh my freaking god, just... that may be signed, which I did manage to get. I even got the S tier one with the gold signature. Ah, that's awesome. But I also got a lot of extras, including some Equinox ones. What one? Oh, this person wanted a she. Her pronouns are right there, Beatrice. Just read the screen. She wanted Ichigo's. But I also got a lot of extras, including some Equinox ones. Looky here at what I got. There he is. I need that one like I need air. You better protect that one with your soul. I'm totally not jealous or anything right now. He's eating a popsicle. Is that... That's him, right? That's him. Yeah, that's Equinox. Jealous? He's not even my Oshi. In fact, you were the first person who came to mind as soon as I pulled this one. For real, my first thought was, oh my god, I wonder if Bunny Bum has this one yet. Even my roommates were like, who's Bunny Bum? And wondering why I was being so giggly about you. Wait, you were? Uh-huh. There's another one. It looks like he's got boobs. Look at them boobs. Boobas. So, would you like to have the extra checkies? Is that how you pronounce it? Checkies? Is it like Japanese? Or if you have any Ichigo stuff, maybe we could trade. But you don't have to trade if you don't want to. I'll still give you the Equinox stuff either way, as long as you want them. Oh, really? You're too nice for your own good, you know that? Aw, she's giving me merch. What's that supposed to mean? I can't tell if you're being grateful or trying to warn me that you're gonna scam me one day. Or wait, was that supposed to be a compliment? It's a freaking compliment. Ah, thanks, I guess. I don't know if I'm really that nice, like most people think. Oh, she's gonna send me something. Basically trying to give you freebies because I don't want to clutter up my room with merch of all other talents I don't watch as much. I'm also just not really good at taking compliments in general. Girl, I feel you. I understand that real bad. Anyway, if you want them, I can send you a link to my syrup buy, in case you want to get anything else that I'm selling from my merch hauls. I don't have much Equinox stuff, but I think I got his towel as the B prize from one of the Kujis. Syrup buy. A site Mink Mocha Berry uses to host her group orders for VTuber merch. And Kujis are a Japanese lottery prize game in which there are fixed prizes. Typically, you draw a ticket, and then open up the ticket to see which prize you have won. As you can tell, I don't really know much about him. That's why I'm curious about why you Oshi him. I can tell you all the reasons why sometime. I would like to know as well as the player. I would like to know why. Look at them tits. Look at them tits! As for me, I found Ichigo from her Unranked Centauri Chronicles collabs. She's also the first talent I ever watched, and I've stuck with her since then. I play Unranked CC a lot too, but her style is so different from mine, so I learn a lot from her blitz matches. She's even done comps too, just like me. I don't know why, but just knowing those little things about her makes me feel like she's on the same journey as I am. Maybe you two are on the same journey. Maybe not the same road, but the same journey. Maybe. To be honest, I think we both won about the same amount of Centauri tourneys so far. The both of us also really hate losing, lol. But you want to know what we hate more than losing? An easy win. That's true. I don't like rolling other people in Overwatch. If I catch someone throwing the match, you've just about made me your worst enemy. Ichigo talks about those kind of people all the time too. Oh, really? Yeah, she knows that sometimes people get nervous during collabs, but she prefers it if they just try their best than to lose on purpose, so chat doesn't say something. They probably think they look cuter when failing at something, but it's not cute to me nor Ichigo. You know what's cuter? Watching someone try their best and having fun in the collab. Losing in front of an audience is scary, though. It is scary. It's scary. Oh, I'm sure. But the same goes for losing your dignity by throwing a game on purpose. I guess it'd be fine if it's a running gag if some talent isn't good at playing games. But if they're just losing out of fear, then I just want to talk some sense into them. Like, I can't imagine giving into fear while I'm on the job. Man, this lady is talky. Where I work, we practically don't have a choice but to charge it ahead when the going gets tough. That sounds so intense. I get the feeling you're the same way about Quinny, the same way I am about Ichigo. Oh, Quinny is a nickname for Equinox. Equinox. That's why I thought of you as soon as I got those merch extras. So keep me posted if you want them, okay? I'll make sure to get them to you ASAP in case you want to deco them just like I do. And if you do, then you better show them to me. Will do. I want to see what Wizard Pit has to say. Oh my god, he's poking me. Poke, poke. Hey, you. Are you actually seeing my messages, or are you just going to ignore me? I'm unfortunately reading every single one. Wizard Pit is plugged in. Unfortunately? Oh my god. So, are you the type of person who drops everything to read a message as soon as you get a notification? Does it matter which one it is? Well, if it's the latter, then that just seems kind of stressful, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I don't usually check my messages unless I have time to respond. Anyway, so are you going to get back to ignoring me? That depends on what you have to say. Yeah, I want to know what this asshole... Why are you messaging me, sir? Well, I just figured that maybe it'd be a good idea to actually talk to you one-on-one. Why? Why? You seem like kind of a dick. Oh my god, he's typing a paragraph. Oh my god! It's just been a while since we've had an Angelite join the Aqua Chat, which I guess is pretty weird since Equinox is one of the more popular guys. I just assumed that all of you had your own chat to exchange your steamy fantasies about him. Are Angelites known as like sluts or something? Are we like horny on main like all the time? Is that how this goes? Like why does he hate us so much? I don't understand. I'm neither confirming nor denying the existence of those servers if that's what you're asking. Damn. Fine. So, if those really do exist, then why would you be chatting with us when you could just post there? Is it because of anxiety? Shyness? Laziness? You're the last person who should be asking me this. Who is this Wizard Pit guy? Who is he? Who is he? Say what you want to say, but Momoka is still important to Aquasphere's history. Is there infighting? I mean, I am not super well versed in the corporate VTuber sphere. I mean, I know there's Niji Sanji has different generations or whatever. Is there infighting between the fans of those different generations? This seems ridiculous. I know some of the others will fight me on this, but she was one of the big reasons why the karaoke relays are as popular as they are today. Every time you're watching your man's relays racking up views, you better remember who to thank for that. Ah, PJs. I'm being serious about this. If you think about it, the other Peach Pits and I are basically the history keepers in the Aqua Chat. To kick us out would be to erase history altogether. Wow, this guy is full of himself. But Momoka wasn't even in the first wave. Still, she set the precedent. She debuted before Equinox, remember? So, who else do you watch nowadays? Sometimes I try and watch the others when they're streaming, but it's not the same. I just don't think that they have the same kind of inner fire and talent that Momoka had, but that's just me. Yeah, that includes Equinox too. Sorry, but the poor bro has no talent. He's just a poser. I can't get over his boobs. I cannot get over his boobs. Hate me all you want, but I'm just saying it like it is. To be fair, I wouldn't bag on your Oshi so much if he wasn't so cocky about everything. Have you noticed the way he talks about his streaming numbers all the time? Oh my fucking god, I just want to read the chat. Then the second he sees them dip, he'll suddenly freak out and cancel streams. That's not true. If he cancels, it's because he needs to rest more, not because of low views. Yeah, it's always stress. I know how it goes. Anytime I try to bring up this point to any Angelites online, they'll give me the same excuse. It's like none of you want to actually believe that he's not some sexy, perfect angel. When did I ever insist on that? I hope you realize that most VTubers aren't angels IRL either. You obviously have to know that too, right? I can see why the others ignore you. God, this guy needs to go into a pit. Throw him in the pit. Why? Because I'm the only one asking the real questions? More like it's because you assume I know nothing about separating fantasy from reality. Well, if you do, then why not say it sooner? Oh my god, Now I'm the one who probably sounds like I'm crazy for trying to school you, but really, I'm just trying to look out for you. Yeah, right. No thanks. Talk to the hand. No. Oh my god. Come on. There's just so many fans out there who get so attached, and then when an Oshi leaves, they feel like their world is ending. It sucks seeing people have to go through that. The best way to avoid that feeling is to remember that your Oshi isn't who you really think they are. Is this guy Equinox? Is he Equinox? Like, that was like the whole point of this game is like, oh, you could be talking to... He strangely disappears. He could be in the group chat now. You mean, that's your way of doing things. For someone who doesn't like Equinox, he's sure on your mind a lot. He just gets on my nerves. And I do too? I get the feeling that if I really say what's on my mind, then you'll really consider blocking me. I know. I've thrown some jabs at your boy, but take it from a guy who's lost his Kamiyoshi to the void. I don't just want to see you go down the same path as I did. No matter how many graduations will harden us, we can only be so ready. Especially when you've given your heart to one of them. Oh my god. Is this how it's really like in the... Is this what it's really like in the VTuber community? Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll leave you with that thought. Take it for what you will. You don't have to answer me now. Just keep your eyes peeled, and maybe you'll be in a better spot than I ever could have been with my Oshi. Okay. Solo Light Racer. Hey! Okay, he's a he/him. Chilling in Zeta's galaxy. Hope my message isn't intrusive or anything. I don't know if you've been getting messages from the others since you've joined, or if I'm the first to welcome you in. It's the curse of being super popular. No, it's the curse of being the new person. I have not had this experience in Discord servers. You're also the first Angelite we've seen in a while. I don't know why we haven't gotten a lot of them to join the chat, to be honest. I guess they're probably posting somewhere else, where they aren't being asked to defend why they even like Equinox in the first place. Is there a VTuber that is like this divisive, I guess? Is there one? If you're getting a lot of messages, hope this means that you've had more people sending you good things than bad in light of everything. In a way, I'm glad you're popular. I just hope you'll remember the silly light racer you met along your journey. Is that... Oh, Zeta... Oh, okay, that's why he's called Light Racer. Zeta fans are called Light Racers. Zeta is Equinox's gen mate from Icarus.exe. Of course. To be honest, since you've joined, it's been nice getting to see someone post about Equinox again. The way I see it, it sort of evens out my constant Zeta posting. Hope it hasn't turned you off or anything. I really just think it's cool to have a place to talk about our Oshis. Not at all. I think Channel Aqua is great for chatting about that. Yeah, sometimes we all just need a safe space to wonder about whether Zeta can crush me between his erotic thighs while telling me that I need a reality check. What? How are you not banned? That's exactly why I don't like any of these answers. I don't like it. I would not say any of these. Oh, but I'm going to wonder about Equinox's thighs. Now you have me wondering about Equinox's thighs. Oh, yay! I mean, no. I'm corrupting you. Next thing you know, I'm going to be reading a D-Gen Equinox fic knowing that I had a hand in it. I guess this means if you get bonked, then I will too. But that actually doesn't sound like a bad way to go. I did get bonked once for 3 days for not censoring a Zeta pic. Oh, is bonked? Is that like getting banned? Is that what that means? Seriously? Yeah, I would have gotten away with it too if some anti hadn't pointed out that I didn't censor who was beneath him, lol. Silly me, I thought I had cropped it out. I'm low-key surprised at how little I've been suspended for given my posting record in the channel Aqua Chat. Jokes aside, I also kind of wanted to message you because I got the feeling you don't use other apps to talk and stuff. You're right, I don't. To be honest, I'm like that too. I don't really post much anywhere, and when I do, it gets weird. This guy is definitely on Tumblr. Posting on other socials makes me feel less like myself than when I'm just here Zeta posting or even existing. People have also gotten so comfy airing stuff out on socials. What would you do if your Oshi ever saw your posts? Right? Like, oh my... I mean, I guess if I was a person and I saw somebody horny posting on Maine about me, I'd be like, you know what? Have fun. Is it weird that I've never really thought of it before? Really? But seriously, what would you do? I guess I'd be pretty cooked. Unless Zeta realizes that I only let him take up my mind because he's one of the coolest VTubers out there. Cool equals kinky cool, I guess. To be honest, I'd like to think Zeta would know what he'd be getting into by looking up posts in a chat group like Channel Aqua. If I go out of my way to say stay off places where he can see my posts, then what's he doing in my turf? Well, at least he's considerate. He's not like horny posting on main in front of this Zeta character. I guess you must be wondering too what Equinox might think if he ever saw your posts, but how does anybody really know someone just from their posts? That's true. You could be the biggest shit poster and nobody can say for sure who you really are. How would they know if you're not some prince in another country or you're a dox bro? Even with other chatters, they talk about where they work or just assume that all VTuber fans are alike, but the truth is we rarely ever are. Even light racers can be a hive mind online, but we're all pretty different. Maybe I see Zeta as a hot top, but R2 Light Racer sees him as a cute sub. Oh my god! Really? They do? Yeah! So you can't say we're all here for the same thing. Same goes for you too. I know there's lots of Angelites out there, and so many of you have a lot to say about Equinox. But since there's just one of you in the Aqua chat right now, it's interesting getting to see what you think about him. But since there's just one of you in the Aqua chat right now, it's interesting getting to see what you think about him. I do think I love him. I wish I knew what was on his mind. I hope the group will let me post about him. Yeah, I wish I knew what was on his mind. Why did he just disappear? That's what I want to know. Oh, you're not the first person I've heard say that. Oh my god, he's typing a paragraph. I know other people are worried that if he's not saying anything, then there has to be something wrong with him in the company or another VTuber. That's why it gets so chaotic. Because they all want to know who could the other VTuber be and why. I guess you could say that it would be nice to know what he's thinking right now. Yeah. Sad face. Sad face. I know if it was Zeta, I would be kind of a wreck, worrying that maybe he was too stressed out, or if he really did have a fight with someone. But I also feel like if he was gone for a while, it'd be for something important to him. I'm sure the past days have felt like a ride, but I think in times like these, maybe it helps to know that by you sticking around, I'm sure it means something to Equinox. I think there's always a line we don't want to cross, but right now, you seem like you just want him to be okay. And that's likely what he needs right now more than anything. And that makes you a strong person too. I guess his colors are blue and white. That's why I did that. If you ever want some cheering up with some Zeta posting or just want a vent, I'm right here. So, no feeling shy, okay? Okay. Everyone sound the alarms, I repeat. Sound the alarms. An Angelite has invaded the chat. Dolphin Daddy. What, but you invited me to join? I sure did, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't come with your own warning label. LOL, chill out, Pit. Out of everyone here, Bunny Bomb is probably the last who anybody should be worried about. So, who do you think is the first? Who is the first person you should be worried about? Nah, too easy. Well, you know you're stuck with us, Bunny Bomb. Who is this based foxtrot a fan of? The one thing we ask is you don't tell the others that you've got access to this chat. Ooh, I just joined the other chat. Why are they inviting me to this one? We're not exactly mods or anything, but it's just better if they don't know too much of what goes on in here. What Foxy means is this isn't your average mod chat. Oh, damn. We're not here to ban people. We're here to figure out the wolf among us. It's sad that we don't actually have a wolf talent in the Aquasphere. Then it'd make your joke even better. Are we trying to catch a mole? Are we trying to catch a mole? All the more reason for someone from this chat to make it through next round's auditions. Neoclat, didn't you say you were going to audition? I'm working on it. Even if they did audition, like, you can't tell anybody who you are, right? That's like, a lot of those companies, like, make you sign NDAs, right? Got a lot of comms right now to get through, though, but at least they'll pay for a new mic. That's the spirit, though. At least you're making progress. Anyway, there's actually another reason why I made Bunny Bomb join us here in the first place. Do y'all want to know why it is? So the crush rumors are true? Does this wizard pit have a crush on me? Oh, well, I almost spit my drink just now. Whoa. Whoa. So, I guess I can skip the intro. Yes, the rumors are true. All true. I mean, he did talk my ear off in a DM. He slid into my DMs. Oh my god, my failure bar is loading. I didn't even notice that. What the fuck is this? I mean, I noticed there was a failure bar. I didn't notice it loading. What is this? What is this? I've got 4 bubbles already. As a matter of fact, I haven't been able to eat or sleep or watch streams properly since you dropped in. To hell with Equinox. I think it's time you face the truth. You and I were a match made in actual heaven. This is so weird. Dare I ask why? Because you're a wizard, Pity. It clearly says it in your name. We can't just start calling you Suave Pit. They pretend like it's normal. So I'm guessing this means neither of you have noticed anything weird going on with Channel Aqua lately? Is it the fact that it's always degenerate? But how is this really news? I thought this was about the influx of newbies. Sure, it's a bit more than usual, but it's not like most of them haven't been following the chat rules. As long as they do, I don't really care. I didn't... Is it because I didn't notice what was going on? So you mean to tell me that neither of you have seriously noticed how many more raids we've had since Bunny Bomb joined? No? I've been in the chat since the days of yore, and raids have always been around? Did they get raided? I think he's referring to the Equinox hate that's been going on lately. To be honest, though, I thought those trolls were just all you, Wizard Pit. What? Me? Why would I be wanting to shit up the chat on a regular basis like that? Shit up the chat. Because that's exactly the sort of thing a wizard Peach Pit would do after his Oshi left. God, you can stop me if my fanfiction about you is getting too spicy, lol. Don't write fanfiction about Wizard Pit, please. Trust me, between my job and watching streams, I don't have that kind of time. But does Bunny Bomb have that kind of time? Why would I ever bait my own friends? For real. Oh my god, I hope I don't fail even more. Rule number 1. We are not your friends. Ow. Is that rule number 1? I didn't remember reading the rules. The only reason why we're all here is because where else would we have to gripe about our Ochis? Oh, well, speak for yourself. Channel Aqua wasn't made solely for that, and you know it. Most of the griping came from you when Momoka used to be there. Where else was I supposed to post then? On the actual stream chat? Ugh, you. Seriously, Bunny Bomb, don't let this bro keep bothering you. If anything, we should be the ones protecting you. Wizard Pit, please tell me you're not being serious right now. Why is he bullying me? What did I do to him? Why does he have such a vendetta against Equinox? Why? I'm not. I just don't want us all to be blindsided one day we find out that Bunny Bomb's actually been a troll all along. Or worse, what if she's a hacker? Yes, I'm a hacker! You know, that those goon sharks from the dock site have tried infiltrating the chat before for intel. Okay, now you're really losing me. Who cares this much about what a group of people say about VTubers? Who cares? Wizard Pit. The doxers usually don't stick around for this long, though. Not saying you shouldn't be worried about them, but I'm pretty sure they only attack Bunny Bomb's posts because of Equinox lately. It's not really rocket science. You know that still means that Bunny Bomb is part of the problem. Except it's all because of her damn Kamiyoshi. Bro literally forgot the amount of anti-raids we had when Momoko announced her graduation. Maybe you've pushed those times out of your mind, but a traumatized light racer never forgets. Hey you! How long have you been lurking? I'm always lurking. Pfft, I see how it is, only showing up to defend Bunny Bomb. More like I'm here to stop you from rewriting history. Oh my god. Other than that, I don't really have anything to say. The drama, you guys, the drama. Is it really this dramaful in the VTuber community? I think so. I think probably yes. I think there is a lot of drama. I don't participate, so... Oh, maybe except that Bunny Bomb isn't the hacker, so don't even go there. Oh, I am so going there. Bunny Bomb has you to thank for it. Huh. To be honest, I don't think anyone who's recently joined is from the dock site. Since starting those Equinox rumors, there's been a lot more obvious. There been a lot more obvious lately. That's what I was trying to say earlier. There's something about Equinox that makes them so messy whenever they do try to join the chat. Hacker Glow, have you seen anybody talking about trying to invade Channel Aqua lately? Huh? You're asking Glow? Well, yeah, he's the one who's still got perms to the burn site. Hacker Glow, see anything new? Negative. Be warned, though. They're still trying to find Equinox's PL. What is a PL? PL refers to a VTuber's past life, a VTuber's previous online identity, persona, before becoming a VTuber. It is considered taboo to discuss a VTuber's PL due to the potential of harassment and doxing. Oh my god, I don't want to say any of these things. I just hope my failure my failure is like I'm a quarter failure. Sometimes it is, lol, but not always. We typically only discuss it if it is a must. Based Foxtrot is typing a fucking wall. What he means is that we mostly do if we think someone in the chat might be one of them. Most of us has been here since Channel Aqua started, and sometimes you'll see things and they make you think things. What? I joined this chat because I thought that one of the latte malos I used to chat with was actually Calais Evergreen. And that's Calais is from Aquasphere's first gen planetarium. VTuber Calais Evergreen, the soft-spoken male earth spirit from a hidden lily pad kingdom who streams mostly cozy indie games and puzzle games. Oh, seriously? I don't even know who added me on here if I've ever suspected anybody of being here. What? I just woke up one day and saw I was added. I'm pretty sure we added you just to share internet policing memes that one day. Oh, right. I aim to please. At HackerGlow. Would you tell us if you see anything weird going on in the dock site? Affirmative. I wouldn't put it past them to find something sooner than later. If they do, they might try spamming it all over Channel Aqua, so best be vigilant. Very vigilant. I know we're degens, but the dock site legit scares me. So, okay, this chat is a bunch of creepy fans? Are we a bunch of creepy fans here? I am so confused. It's because you don't know what they do with the info if they have... It's because you don't know what they do with the info they have on our Oshis. I don't want anyone harassing Lumine. Lumine? From Aquasphere's first-gen planetarium, VTuber Lumine Fox Bubble. Oh, that's why I based Foxtrot, okay. A feisty fox spirit who protects the ruins of an ancient city and streams story-heavy fighting games and piano solos. Okay. Pretty sure Bunny Bomb doesn't want the same for Equinox either. So now I'm the bad guy for bringing her in here for questioning? It's just weird to me, you know? Or maybe it just is because her damn Oshi still refuses to say why he even cut the stream the way he did. He should know that it's only going to fire up the trolls even more. I thought he just didn't say anything because it was a safety issue. Rom won't say anything about what he knows either. Oh, Rom is Equinox's genmate, VTuber Rom Eiffel, a CD-ROM personified who remixes his own songs and streams puzzle games and MMOs. I just thought he needed a break. See? Even you two are speculating. Was I the only one who noticed he dropped that stream exactly 3 months since Momoka left? Well, really? Was I the only one? To be honest, I think you're the only one who's been counting the days since Momoka left. I know the connection you're trying to make, but it's cringe. You mean the one about Equinox and Momoka? Oh, yeah, to be honest, I don't see it. Well, of course you don't. They don't want you to. That doesn't mean that they're sly enough to keep anybody from finding out. HackerGlow, didn't the dock site also notice how quiet Equinox was after she left? Unclear. He did cancel the stream the week after she left, but he still made up for it the following week. Sus. Sus how? Actually, never mind. I know what you're doing. You're just trying to mind torture Bunny Bomb. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, you guys. I'm not. I'm just trying to be realistic about her Oshi being unable to keep it in his pants. What the fuck? I'm trying to piece together this puzzle here. Okay. So he says that Equinox has, like, skeletons in his closet. And he thinks is there a connection on Momo, like, did he do something bad to Momo? Does he think that Equinox did, like, something, like bad, like sexual assault or something to Momoka? Like, what? Oh, boy. Wow. Did you forget that we're talking about real people? Right? We're talking about real people here. It's real people behind the avatars on the screen. There's real people behind the VTubers, usually. I can think of one, at least, that's really popular who isn't. Because she's AI. But most of the time, it's a real person. You don't really think that Equinox knows how to act like a fuckboy out of nowhere, do you? Every time I'm watching a collab, he's trying to make everyone laugh at his jokes. Wow, he thinks Equinox is a fuckboy. I think everyone does that. Rom and Nitro make each other laugh all the time. And Nitro is Equinox's genmate, VTuber Argento V Nitrofim, a virus-laden fallen angel who can sing at the whistle range and streams a lot of cyberpunk fighting games. At best, I assume they could be friends IRL, but then you see that even boy bands will years later come out with tell-alls about how nobody liked each other. You know what I mean. I know we're discussing real people here, but some of them definitely aren't a far cry from their models. Bunny Bomb, admit it. You know that he's been feeling guilty offline about being shitty to Momoka, and now trying to do some damage control. Bro, I seriously think you need to touch grass, like right now, or even yesterday. Why can't I just be okay that Lumine is cute regardless and call it a day? Why can't NeoCloud just be okay that Rom is silly regardless and call it a day? Why can't Bunny Bomb just be okay that Equinox is a bro regardless and call it a day? And why can't Wizard Pit just be okay that he doesn't really know what happened to Momoka and call it a day? Fine, dropping it. This kid cannot drop something, even if it was on fire. At this point, we shouldn't even be called the cyber police if we're not even trying to keep tabs on anybody. Hello, what are you expecting? I'm like trying to invent voices for these people, but I don't know NeoCloud's pronouns. I don't know how they identify. I don't know how they sound. In the years we've been here, there's only been a handful of times we thought one of the talents was in the chat. We still don't even know if we were ever right about at least one of them. Even if we were right, I'm only here to make sure that the trolls don't get to them. Or the trolls don't get to any one of us either. Based Foxtrot, don't worry, I'm monitoring. Thanks, Glow. It's nice having someone on the inside. Bunny Bomb, don't worry about what Wizard Pit says. Wizard Pit. I don't think you're a hacker, but if you are being trolled a lot for the Equinox thing, just let us know. The point of this chat is to keep the members safe, lol. I hope Wizard Pit remembers that eventually. Pfft, logging off. Night. Night. Good night, and please, for the love of God, go touch some grass. Girl, I agree. Wizard Pit needs to touch grass. Wizard Pit, night-night. Don't let the antis bite. But if they do, we got you too. Thanks. Okay, good night for real. You too, Bunny Bomb. Oh, I've completed all of my tasks. Don't forget to shut down my computer when you're ready to end the day. Okay, well, my failure bar is like a quarter of the way full, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a quarter, like I'm a quarter failure. Like a quarter of me is a failure. Ah! I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Okay. Yep, he's not streaming. And I still can't search for anything on the internet. Oh. Oh. I got this. I got this. I unlocked this in the gallery. Nice. Okay. Alright. I want to know what this thing from Wizard Pit is. I really want to know. But I think I'm going to call it here for today. Can I save? Is there a way to save? Yeah, here, let's see. Save. Saving is not available in the demo version. No! I don't want to play the full demo right now. It's late. I gotta go to bed. Oh my gosh, I forgot to close the day with death too. Did I save it? Save it. Okay, quit. Yes, I want to quit. Yes, I want to quit. Yes, I want to quit. All right. But yeah, so this is Lovebyte.exe here. That's what this game is. Lovebyte.exe. It's interesting. It really makes me wonder about the VTuber community that this is inspired by. And it also said Mystic Messenger. I can definitely see some like Mystic Messenger vibes in it. With the chatting and because in Mystic Messenger, um, I don't, if anybody hasn't played Mystic Messenger, um, every so often, like throughout the day, chat rooms open, and it's like the same chat room, but like it's different topics or whatever each time. And the how many is it? How many characters are in there? Like five? Let's see. Jumin, Seven, Yusung, Zen, and then oh my gosh, the girl. I forget the girl's name. Oh no, Jae. It's a Korean game. They have Korean names. Um, and that chat room in this Lovebyte.exe definitely has that chaotic feel that Mystic Messenger does. And the thing about Mystic Messenger is that it's all like real time. So, like every few hours during the day, a new chat room will open up, and you only have so long to like access that chat before it requires like in-game currency to unlock to play through that chat. So, man, it sucks. Like because it really like each new chat room like opens up like pretty regularly throughout the day. So if you're sleeping, you're screwed. You're gonna have to pay so much in-game currency in order to unlock. If you haven't played Mystic Messenger, it's pretty good. I really liked it. I really liked it. Um, I think it's still going. I'm not sure, like, if you can. I'm not sure how you get the in-game currency anymore. I know, like, they would give out occasionally. They're called it's hourglasses. Hourglasses, is what the in-game currency is called, and I don't know if you can buy hourglasses anymore. Because, oh, the game has been out for a long time. Mystic Messenger. When was it released? Oh, it was released in 2016. And I think, like, the publisher, Church, I forget how they pronounce it. Like, the, they've apparently, like, have really kind of, not necessarily gone downhill, but, um, I don't know if they've just. I think the game after the game after Mystic Messenger that Cheech released um did not do well. They like I guess they put a lot of money into the next game they made and it just flopped. And Mystic Messenger is not a gotcha. It's not a gotcha game. So they don't have that um income that like that continues to flow in. So like once people stop playing Mystic Messenger, they don't have, once they finish the story and unlock everything for Mystic Messenger, there's no reason to like pay for anything else in the game. So I don't know, and if the game after that flopped and nobody really wanted to play it, no income's not coming in from that. I don't know. I don't know. It would be interesting. It would be interesting to read about that or to look into that, but not right now because I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Thanks, thanks for hanging out with me, playing all these text-heavy games. That's the only thing that's difficult about playing a lot of dating sims, especially if they're not voiced. I think tomorrow on my schedule. What did I put? What did I put on my schedule for tomorrow? Let me go to my channel. Make sure that's muted. I don't know. Da 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 da. Why? Schedule. What did I put down? Oh, so tomorrow I have a game called Our Life Beginnings and Always. I don't know if it's voiced or if I will have to be doing the voices for all of the characters. Ah, it hurts my throat. Ah, just reading all the text on the screen. Ah. But I know that one of the games that I have, Amnesia Memories, it's voiced, but it's in Japanese. So it'll be like when I played Higurashi for October. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like playing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll be playing Haven. Well, not morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be playing some more Haven. In about 10 hours. In about 10 hours, I'll be on here streaming some more Haven. Before work. Or Overwatch. I might play Overwatch because I don't know. I like playing Overwatch. I like Overwatch. I play it with my friends in the evening, but I like playing by myself too. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow and what I feel like playing tomorrow morning. So, yep. Or tomorrow afternoon. I get up in the morning. That's why I say tomorrow morning, but I don't actually stream until the afternoon. At least, my time. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. I've been sitting for a while, so I'm gonna get up and stretch a little bit and take a shower and brush my teeth and yeah, read. I'm gonna read, and write. I'm gonna write a little bit, because I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys do like creative endeavors. I mean, I'm sure everybody does something creative in their own like way. Um, but at least I hope creativity is nice and everybody is capable of it and it's good. It's good to be creative and I think creating things definitely helps us human better and also um, helps us feel connected to the world around us. Yeah. I'm trying to sound deep. I'm trying to sound deep, you guys. Deep. But I have been feeling like writing so I keep hearing something really loud. I keep hearing something really loud. I don't know what it is. I have been feeling like writing like so much lately. Like I um unfortunately the last career that I had as a veterinary technician um the way that I was like affected like mental health wise like I was just exhausted like and really depressed and really anxious and that just was exhausting and so I didn't have time or energy or anything like that for like creative stuff and that bummed me out and so for like I was a vet tech for I get including schooling, I guess. Well, no, I was in school. I was still okay with doing like creative stuff, but as an actual vet tech, with like how abusive some of the my like coworkers and bosses and stuff were, I was just yeah, not it was not good. It was not good. Um, but I really dropped off on my like creative output. Like before then I would write like all the time. Like I had plans to write a novel. Um, and I would try and do like NaNoWriMo. Rip NaNoWriMo, by the way. Rip NaNoWriMo. Um, and I would draw all the time and I was trying to get into digital art, like learning how to do digital art and um I had like a little like walk home tablet, like one of like the really like little bitty ones that were really super cute. I don't even know what happened to it, man. Um and I mean, that was something that I was really passionate about, like drawing and writing and reading. And then that really stressful career kind of took that all away from me, like my ability to do all that for like 8 years. And it was really sad. And so now that I've been in my current career for a while now and don't have that, like my mental health is like so much better. And when you're mental, like I don't know, some people like talk about like, oh, tortured artists, like, you make better art when your mental health is like in the toilet. And I think that, yeah, that can be true. Like you have like the, I want to say like a depth, but like a depth to the art that's created as a tortured artist. But I think it's easier to create when you're not like wallowing in the mire, like the swamp. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I finally got to a point where my creativity is like coming back and it feels so good. But I also feel like I don't have enough time in the day to like do all the creative things I want to do. I'm trying. I need to finish crocheting some teddy bears, and I want to write all I have like I as part of my, oh my god, I want to write, I need to create kind of energy that I've had. I scoured through my Tumblr for all my writing, my old writing, and like some of it was really cringy, like oh man, like the poetry. Oh, I remember being so proud of that cringy poetry. Um, I hate using the word cringe, but man, everybody knows what I'm talking about, like poetry you've written in high school and like, when you're you're early 20, like you're 20 years old and everything is so deep and oh fuck. Um, and but so I went through and saved, like backed up all of my writing on my computer and then also on my in my Google Drive, and then I like sorted everything into like folders for like the different like worlds I'm writing in. So like there's the world that my novel takes place in, or like I call it my novel, but it is never ever going to be, it's never ever going to be written. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say never, but I don't anticipate that ever coming to fruition. And like there's another world that was like I started in vet tech school that was like, if Stephanie Meyer can get Twilight published, then I can write like a YA supernatural like romance, like romantasy. Well, it's not really like fantasy. Like when I think of fantasy, I think like, swords and sorcery, like Tolkien kind of deal. And it's not that kind of fantasy. It's like I guess urban fantasy, like 'cause it's about a werewolf who falls in love with a vampire. Very cliche, very very much if Stephanie Meyer can get published, so can I. And all my friends that read Twilight, like all the little blurbs I would write, and I would show it to my friends that really liked Twilight, and they liked it. So, yeah, if Stephanie Meyer can get published, so can I. So can fucking anybody. Jesus, if Stephanie Meyer can get published, anybody can get published. Oh my god. And oh man, there was a phase I had where I was like really into Supernatural, and I think I only made it to like through season 5. I think I tried to start season 6, and I like watched a few episodes, and I've tried so hard, and that's as far as I can get. That's as far as I can get in Supernatural. I just can't make it into season 6. ah, what else? So there was a world that was definitely heavily supernatural inspired that I was kind of writing in. And then there's my um you know how like this game that I just played, this Lovebyte.exe, is it really inspired by like the VTuber community and like parasocial like fans parasocial relationships with VTubers. Well, I have a story about I started writing it when I was really like really into StarCraft and the StarCraft pro scene. And I would like watch the StarCraft pro, this was like the tail end of Brood War, um right before StarCraft 2 was released, and getting into like the players and the commentators and listening to like it in Korean, um and then as StarCraft 2 was released, more American and Western players, like European players, were getting into it. And oh man, I'm gonna drop so many things that nobody is gonna understand, like tastosis. Oh my gosh, and Day 9, I remember watching him here on Twitch. Before Twitch was Twitch, it was Justin TV. It was Justin.tv, and watching Day 9 and like Fun Day Monday. And I know Day 9 was like one of the first big streamers on Twitch. Man, back in the day. And I had such a huge crush on Day 9. Uh and his brother was Tasteless. I mean, his brother is Tasteless. That's his like username. And then like Artosis, Tasteless and Artosis, like being casters in like South Korea for StarCraft, and so like they were known as Tastosis. Like that was like their duo name, Tastosis. Man, oh, and they were so good. I love listening to them commentate. I mean, I think I don't know if they're still doing it, but man, my favorite Brood War player was Bisu. I think he played Protoss. Oh my god, I'm gonna look it up. Bisu StarCraft. Look, oh my god, he was a good-looking guy. I'm sure he's still a good-looking guy. Yeah, he played Protoss. He was one of the most accomplished Protoss players of all time. Bisu. Bisu. Um man, and then oh, there was MC. MC was funny. Um Stefano. Um, I I haven't seen Stefano stream. He was like streaming. He like left. He was a Zerg player, and he was like so good. And he left the pro scene because he was gonna like be a doctor. He was going to school to be a doctor, I believe. He was French, I think. Um, and I saw him streaming not that long ago, but I guess it's been a while now. And then there was like Huck. I was a huge Huck fan. He played Protoss, I think, and he still streams on Twitch. You can still find Huck streaming on Twitch. He was involved with oh my god, Evil Geniuses, the team Evil Geniuses, for a while. And one of my I didn't follow him as much as I did some of the others, but other pro players. But In Control, I have a soft spot in my heart for In Control. He was a member of Evil Geniuses. And I had an ex. I have an ex who was an asshole, and this ex, while we were still dating, posted not nice things about me on his Team Liquid like journal. Um and like, basically that I was only good for like, cleaning and cooking and, doing wifely duties or whatever the fuck. We weren't like married or anything, but and In Control responded like fucking In Control himself, and was like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, don't be a dick. Like, there's no reason to be a dick like this. You really need to rethink your perspective. You really need to rethink your attitude. And if I was your girlfriend, I would be, like devastated. And I was like, In Control, I love you. And unfortunately, he passed away. In Control did. He was sick. He got sick, and I cried. I cried when I saw that announcement. It was so sad. But so I will always hold a soft spot in my heart for uh for In Control. And I was like looking up Bisu just to make sure that it was Protoss that he played. And I saw Jaedong on here. Oh my gosh, I remember Jaedong. He played Terran, I believe. Oh my god. I played Zerg. I was a Zerg player. I haven't played StarCraft in so long, but I was a Zerg player. Man, because them little bugs just is so cute. The little Zerglings is just so cute. The little fat banelings. I love them. I love them so much. I have, uh, yeah, StarCraft, man. Anyway, I got way off topic, but, so I started writing um, I think I ended up calling it Good Luck, Have Fun, because that's what you say in games, GLHF, and, but it was about like the pro gaming scene, and I was reading back through it, and it's like I really need to get back into seeing like, does professional StarCraft even like exist anymore? Maybe in South Korea, I don't even know. So many other games have like overtaken it, that cuz StarCraft 2 just didn't have the staying power that StarCraft and Brood War did. It doesn't seem. Is there still a StarCraft gaming scene? I know Team Liquid still exists. Um, Team Liquid was a website, and then also an actual team of professional StarCraft players. I wonder if Evil Geniuses still exists. Oh yeah, Evil Geniuses. I don't think they have a StarCraft team anymore. It looks like they play Valorant. It looks like it's just Valorant now. Um, so yeah. But yeah, Evil Geniuses was StarCraft. And then Idra from EG. Oh my god. He was such a bad boy. He was just, oh my god. Does he even Idra, StarCraft 2. Gregory Idra Fields. Yeah, the villain of StarCraft 2. The story of Gregory Idra Fields. He was a successful StarCraft 2 player known for his rage quits, bad manners, and controversial behavior. Man, Idra. Oh, he does look like an edgelord. He looks like Idra, I'm so sorry. He looks like a guy that is sitting in his like dark room, like typing on his computer about how you're actually kind of, Oh my god, Idra. He was a Zerg player. Yep. Yep. Okay, though, for real, I have been just yapping for a little bit now, so I need to go. I need to go to bed, and I will see you guys in like 10 hours, and we're going to be playing either a little bit of Haven or some Overwatch. We'll see. We'll see how it goes and what I feel like doing, and maybe I won't even play either of those games. I don't know. Um, I've been working on my little house in World of Warcraft now that the housing preview is up before the midnight release. And yeah, I think my little house looks kind of cute. I mean, I only got the base game Midnight, so like I didn't pay for like the epic or the I don't even know. There's like three levels. There's like the base, and then there's like a middle tier, and then there's like the top tier. And so I didn't pay for any of that extra stuff. I didn't get any of the extra like house decorations that you get by pre-ordering like the higher level tiers. So I've just been working with what I got in the game that anybody can get that without paying real money. So, but I think it looks kind of cute. Maybe I'll show that off. Show off my little house, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Eat something if you haven't eaten in a while. Drink something because you got to stay hydrated or you'll dehydrate. And we don't want that to happen. And sleep if you need some sleep. And touch grass if you need to touch grass, or just go outside and connect with nature. If you know, I mean, I can't. It's not like I can't. I could go outside right now, but it's cold. It's like 30 something degrees, and in the middle of the night, and so it's not a good idea to go outside and touch grass for me right now. But maybe it is for you. I don't know. I can't tell you how to live your life. I mean, I can only give suggestions. Um, Stretch, move your body. Like, yeah, I might, yeah. Stretching before bed is a good idea to do. Limber up before you go to bed. Yeah, yeah. So I will. I'm sorry. I just feel weird. I just feel weird right now. Goofy. I feel goofy. Um, yeah. Thanks so much again for hanging out with me. I love you guys. And I hope you take care of yourself and because you deserve it. And yeah, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow or later today, really, okay? All right. Let's see. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. Where is my Twitch? Who is around? Who is around to raid? Oh, there's Wow Grandma. Let's see. Let's see. Iron Mouse is around. Oh, I was I was talking about I was talking about Hook. Oh my god, Hook has been streaming for 9.5 hours. Jesus Christ, Hook. Man, what are you doing? Road to GM Master support. What is he playing? League of Legends. God. He's been playing. Well, I mean, he used to be a professional gamer. So, like, I mean, that's the hours you gotta put into practicing when you're a professional gamer. You gotta do it like it's your full-time job. Let's see. Let's see. What is Kaio is making eggnog. Let's go see. He's just chatting right now. He doesn't look like he's making eggnog. I want to see him make eggnog. I've watched how long has he been? He's been streaming for 6 hours. Oh my god, he's probably done making eggnog. Oh my god. Um I don't even know if I can rate him. I don't he's just chatting right now, so you can go listen to him yap instead of me yap. Let's see. Let's see. Or maybe since maybe oh, it looks like he's ending the stream anyway. I see people saying good night. Okay. Fine. And there's no animals on Critter Vision right now. No. And there's no birds on California Burbs? Dang. Dang. Well, the madam is playing Umamusume Pretty Derby. Let's see. What's... Do, 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 do. We'll go... I guess we'll send you over to them. Let's see. They've not been streaming for too long. So, yep. We'll go over and say hi to them. It is Madam's birthday, so tell her happy birthday. And I will see you guys later today. I'll see you later today. Take care. Take care and have a good evening. Have a good evening. The dogs are barking. I better go see what's up with them too. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.